in this league how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
The numbers for James from last week: 16 carries, 52 yards. Here's Williams.
That's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
9 yards. And the 49er first down.
On the ground, it's James. And some room to maneuver. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And boy, it all came together on that
next one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed, and then we got to see it unfold in real time.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
What is up? 32, 32, 32.
Here's James. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 4. It's now
they'll go play action here with Williams. Now a run here off the across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 40-yard touchdown. Caleb Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3 and
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Off of play action, Darnold going right back to Smith-Njigba. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the 50, it's Darnold. Going right side here, and that's complete. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Here's Darnold. He finds Smith-Njigba.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. The 49ers offense in their quarter. Back coming out for their second drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it with James. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Throwing is Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Completes it to James. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 on the Seahawks 22-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. As he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues, and the chains move again.
At the 16-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
They'll fake the give, now Williams. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Williams from the gun on third down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
What is up? Hey, check my ball, check my ball.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing quickly, Darnold. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Seahawks first down.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Brings through the contact. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Darnold. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Darnold to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Play action. It's Darnold. Caught by Mayer. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now it's Darnold. It gets it right back to Mayer. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing again is Darnold. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play. Time on the catch and run. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. To throw is Darnold. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Darnold down to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
And it's third down.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Here's Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming out of that, just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Washington. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing is Williams. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
To the air once more. Williams. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Darnold. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Darnold. That is caught. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw, Darnold. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
2nd and 10. Now back to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Again, Darnold. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
13 yards on the play.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold. He completes this to Walker. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
To the air again, Darnold. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
45-yard line.
The final shot before break. Williams. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Okay, Brandon, thank you.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Michael Nixon to kick off for Seattle.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he returns this to the 22.
At
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up third and
To throw, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
34-yard line.
What is it?
On play action, here's Williams. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Watkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Looking to put a drive together. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Darnold from the gun. He finds Pickens over the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now Darnold keeps it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 30.
And Darnold's going to change the play. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now Darnold. He'll try and do this himself. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Walker now on first and 10. And a heck of a move. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First down. First and 10 Seattle.
Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. from 8 yards out.
And the Seahawks have come back to make it a 2-point game.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Ready, set. Vegas, Vegas.
Looking to throw is Williams.
This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
James. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To the air, Williams.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Stop short of the goal line.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Ready, set.
To throw, it's Williams.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's third and goal after the sack.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Jordan Watkins
With now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
and the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll look to set up his blockers. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Throw left side, complete. That's Clark. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
What is up?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 2. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's going to have a Niners first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. His throw incomplete.
Intended for Darnell Washington.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try the left side. It's James. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Hard throw, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Looking to put a drive together. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Finds Pickens out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Darnold now to throw. And complete to Smith-Njigba.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 5.
Jackson Smith-Njigba. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Darnold.
At the 41-yard line.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And Walker has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Darnold. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
Back to throw, Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. James has got it. Complete. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
19, Tiger, go!
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
70 Lion.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He's back to throw. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Gabriel going to throw for it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go, set.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on 1st down.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting...
That's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Still more, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it.